So Part of Your World is one of my favorite Little Mermaid songs. And today I'm gonna make Ariel a part of your world by showing you how to make this outstanding Ariel doll cake. I am nervous. I've got to bring my A game. I've covered my doll cake in a Seafoam Green. And if you want an in-depth look at how I got my cake to this point, there is a video for you in the description box. And once you're here, I'm gonna take my Ariel doll and place her into the middle of the cake. Then just seal her in with a little bit more fondant. I'm gonna roll out more of my Seafoam Green fondant and create a panel that's gonna go on the right side of the dress. And you want it to be long enough that it goes from her waist to the bottom of the cake. Now I'm just gonna cut a circle at the top of it so that it can wrap around her waist. I really like the detail on her fins. I'm just gonna score it with some really wavy lines to create the same effect. I'm gonna brush on water to the back of it and attach it to the dress. Roll out a little bit more of the Seafoam Green fondant and create the left side of her top. So just a rectangle shape, except I'm gonna curve the inner line so that there's a slit when we apply it to her chest. And then again, adding some water and attaching it to the left side. So now I'm gonna work with some purple fondant. So I've rolled out my purple fondant and I'm just gonna cut out an oval shape. Now this is about 1 inch or 2 shorter than the Seafoam Green panel. Cut out a circle at the top of it so that we can wrap this around her waist. Now just like the Seafoam Green panel, I'm gonna take a knife and I'm going to score it. But for this, I'm gonna make it so that there's even more texture. So there's probably triple the amount of knife marks to kind of look like fabric that's being pulled to one side. And just apply that to the right side. Now I'm gonna take a little bit more of the purple fondant and I'm gonna create the right side of her top. Initially, this was just a rectangle, but I made it shorter at the back so that it'll fit under her armpit. And you wanna make sure that this is just a little bit longer than the left side. Again, just taking my knife and scoring the top of it to look like pulled fabric. Adding water and then applying it to her top. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of my leftover purple fondant, create an itty bitty rectangle, and we're just gonna add some folds into it to make it look like folded fabric. Give that some texture, and then apply that to the right side. Now I've got a little bit more of purple fondant and I'm gonna create a seashell that'll be placed right where the panels meet on the right. Now I'm gonna grab some gold highlighter and just brush the entire thing. Now I created a lighter version of the Seafoam fondant and I'm gonna take a ball of it that's about 1 inch and I'm going to flatten it out. Now with a toothpick, I'm gonna score the entire thing to make it look like the fins. Then I'm gonna fold in the middle and voila. I'm gonna take a smaller ball that's probably about 1/2 inch and do the exact same thing. Now you're gonna repeat this process until you have about 4 or 5 of the bigger ones and about 3 of the smaller ones. Now I'm gonna take a little piece of the light green and create what looks kind of like a pocket square. And I'm gonna place that on the left side of her top. Now I really wanna cover the top of the left side of her gown. So I'm gonna take some of my Seafoam Green fondant, add a little bit of water to it, and then turn it into a fondant paste. Spackle that onto the side. Doesn't have to be perfect, we're gonna cover it anyways. And I think we are about ready to decorate. To decorate, I've got a whole bunch of gold and white candies. Gumballs, sixlets, sprinkles. I also have this like shimmer stuff. Now I'm gonna apply all of this stuff with water and we're gonna do that right now. So I was very nervous about making this cake. I felt like for this to just be a good video, I had to create a great design. She's one of the top princesses and I wanted to do her justice. The Little Mermaid has really good music. Part of Your World, Under the Sea. I remember when I was little, I would wrap my legs in a towel and I would sing those songs and pretend that I was Ariel. That's a secret, okay? You guys have to promise me you're not gonna tell anyone. Ariel's journey to just be herself is great. She felt a certain way on the inside and she needed her physical attributes to reflect that. Her struggle was real. I'm not even sure that Disney understood how important the message in The Little Mermaid is, or how relevant it would be in today's world. I want you to know that it doesn't matter who you are. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be yourself. No compromise. Ta-da! And there you have it. The Ariel doll cake. This dress is gorge. Kind of spectacular, isn't it? Look at that seashell. This is so good. There's no way I could do an Ariel dress without doing Ursula. Now, which cake do you like better, Ursula or Ariel's? Let me know in the comments and let me know what you'd like me to make next. I will see you guys very soon. Bye.